Here are 10 of the best Yu-Gi-Oh staples in March 2023. And guess what? They are all budget.
Bruh.
This isn't even a budget list. The cards are just dirt cheap. First, we have on the list Effect Villa. Yeah, Effect Villa is effective against most of the meta deck this format. From Labyrinth, hitting Labyrinth, the Arena, hitting Labyrinth, which is gives the Search to Labyrinth, to Sprite, Gigantic Sprite. Yeah, you definitely want to hit this card, including blue. Effect Villa is really good, and this card has definitely shown that negating effect is back to being a thing. Yeah, you definitely want to negate this effect. Branded is now back in the format, and yeah, you want to hit the Aluba or Albion, which just definitely prevents the opponent to go to the Mirror Jade, which is the irritating card. It's also great against the Cash Carriers, once you negate the effects. And one thing I like about the Effect Villa in this matchup, unlike Ash Blossom, is it doesn't allow the cash players to rip your extra deck or rip a monster in the field. It negates the effect, so they don't get access to the second effect, which is very great. It also is great against Sword Souls, and Sword Souls is now again back a thing. Sword Souls is now back a thing, so definitely Effect Villa breaks back, and now we are now seeing an upsurge in the trap tricks, being that they just got the structure deck. Trap tricks are all over the place, doing great, crazy stuff, man. Great budget deck. We loved it. We love the addition. But Effect Villa definitely puts in some work against the trap trick strategy, man, which is also great. And what I really love about the fact that as much as Imperm is so effective, Effect Villa really helps against Sarah, because you can negate Sarah with Effect Villa as opposed to the Impermanence. Also, it is still good against the Naturia Runik strategy, where you can negate the Camellia and some of the other Runik cards. You can also negate the Runic Wing, when the opponent does the discard, special summon this, you break it back with an Effect Villa. Yeah, you kind of neg the opponent there, and you're feeling good. So Effect Villa is most definitely an effective strategy, effective hand trap, effective card. This format, definitely. Man, the barrier puts in some serious work. Like I said, man, with the upsurge of Branded back in the format, Branded Fusion, man, this deck is good, and it's even better now, being that the Bestial is now being included in the deck. But the barrier, man, is just super great. The fact that you can just stop the opponent from special summoning any fusion monster or negating fusion monster effects on the field is great. Like I said, the Sword Soul strategy is a new thing. It's back in the meta. It's back in the format. Yeah, you ain't synchroing, my guys. If they're unable to synchro, there's not much the deck can do. Yeah, there is some link monsters in the deck, but they ain't playing the most effective link monsters. So yeah, we good. Sprite Engine, if you can prevent the opponent from if you can prevent the opponent in going to Sprite Gigantics, not much is going to be happening. You are going to neutralize their play. They do have some boards, but the boards are not going to be as much as effective as it would have been if Gigantic Sprite was summoned. So yeah, we really helps in that matchup. Now the Kashkar matchup, it's like a hit or miss, being that these monsters are really big, so it depends on how your feel is. If you're going first or second, it can really hurt. I have activated this card, and like the cash player just like, okay, and just attack for game. Yeah, that really hurt. But if they already have an established board, you can neutralize these monsters' effect. Unfortunately, the Kashkara Shangri Ira, yeah, I'm probably butchering this. Yu-Gi-Oh card name butcher. You guys already know. Don't blame me. What's going on? This effect will not, unfortunately, be negated. The zones are still going to be locked because this card is face up. But the fact that you can neutralize the effects, man, it helps so much. The barrier is also somewhat effective in the Runik matchup, because if you can prevent the summon or the effect of the Runic Wings, stopping it from accessing into the fountain, then you are looking good. Most times you won't see Runik without seeing the Naturia, and man, Naturia Beast is a beast. Yeah, literally, it's a beast. But man, you want to negate or prevent the opponent from accessing this card, because the playing Yu-Gi-Oh without spell cards, yeah, it won't end well for you, my guy. It won't end well. Next step on the list, we have Harpie's Feather Duster. Yeah, man, we're in a format where back row is a thing. Back row is a thing. With Labyrinth rocking around with all 1,000 floodgates. All 1,000 floodgates playing 6 back rows. Yeah, they're cheating at it. Playing 6 back rows, bro. Come on, man. You can't play 6 back rows. Yeah, man, we need a Happy Feather Duster to broom all these back rows, hopefully allow us to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Because floodgates, yeah, they're flooding. Even against the bestial, like against the branded strategy, where when the opponent sets branded in red, they're gonna mirror jade you, banish you, then activate branded red to go into Chimera, Guardian Chimera, and then gonna pop free, draw multiple cards, and bring the mirror jade back to the field to banish you again. Like, bro, what's going on? Upon this clay in the back row, we kind of like remove like half, like 70% of the headache. And especially being that they've now incorporated the bestial package into the branded strategy. Yeah, branded beast is a troublesome card. Yeah, we gotta remove that off the field. So that's one headache less. Also, the branded loss, man, they get so much advantage. The fact that we are unable to interrupt the fusion plays and they get a search, yeah, we want to move these cards off the field. So, man, Harpie is such a good staple. The card was banned for a reason. Come on, the card was banned for a reason. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Was slow back then. But given that this format, man, all the top decks are utilizing some form of back row or continuous cards, yeah, we got to sweep these guys under the carpet. Even the cash cards, the cash cards, $1,000 decks. Yeah, still $1,000 deck. I don't know. Yeah, they are utilizing 2. Man, preparation and buff are ridiculous. This card can snatch a card from your hand or special summon a cash carrier monster to the field. This card allows you to an extra normal summon, or is a summon, I think it is. Just read the damn card, bro. Yeah, I know. No, we ain't reading Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. We don't do this here. And this card can also special summon a cash carrier monster. Man, this card needs to be off the field. Wait, did I talk about the card, the part where it banishes your graveyard? Yeah, this is just crazy, man. The cash carrier cards are ridiculous. So we gotta get them off the field. Even in the Sword Soul strategy, not much back row, but bro, Blackout is troublesome, man. Blackout is really troublesome. I gotta get rid of the Blackout card. No, bro, we don't like Blackout. This gotta go. Runik, there's not much back row, but if you can get rid of the Runik Fountain, you can like slow down the deck because they're unable to activate the quick play cards from the hand. So you're looking nice. But you have to be mindful. If Wing is on the field, yeah, bro. Harpie is a wasted card. Book of Eclipse. I have a hate-hate relationship with this card. Unfortunately, it has been making some waves and players are seeing some great results with this card because of the cash cow, spend your cash deck strategy. Yeah, because man, you are unable to destroy Shangria, Aya, whatever his name is. So putting it face down would neutralize the effect where it blocks your zone. For this reason, given how popular this deck is, man, we've been seeing a big upsurge in Book of Eclipse. The deck, aside from this matchup, the deck does have some forms of interruption where in the Sprite matchup, you can literally put one of you can actually put the 2 level 2s face down, so they are unable to special summon level 2s from the hand, especially if they've already conducted a normal summon. Against the Sword Soul strategy, you can literally put the face down one of the monsters, which will somewhat slow them down. And against Rogue strategy, this really helps. Somewhat of a board breaker. You open onto a field, put all cards face down, which allow you to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Being that monster effects are so effective. Yeah, and man, and this format you don't get much boards with multiple magic and trap negation or omni negates. So yeah, this card has been really seen play. I don't like it. But that's just me. Infinite Impermanence, man, this card is great, just like Effect Villa, but yeah, it is much better. So let's imagine how impactful Effect Villa is. Yeah, just up it a notch with the Imperm. It does literally everything Effect Villa does, plus because you can activate it during your turn, and there's the effect where you can neutralize a card effect in the same zone as this card, Magic and Trap. Yeah, so this negates both monster effect and Magic and Trap negate. Yeah, this card is just ridiculous. Very effective against the Labyrinth. Well, you know, you can out this because come on. Labyrinth Servant literally searches the card that maybe can start everything. Yeah, so we're breaking backs. Very good against this Sprite matchup. Because we that gigantic, we need to hit gigantic. Yeah, no, bro, come on. Gigantic or blue. Any of the Alubas, Alibion, Aluba. Yeah, bro, we ain't allowing you to go to Mirror Jade. We gotta stop you right here. During your opponent's turn, man, Rysat is really pesky. It's a macrocosmos, and man, I always say we tend to get these macrocosmos effect every few sets. Like they're always an irritating boss monster, like Virtual World hard one. But now we have an effect where a macrocosmos effect, but this one pops the card. Well, you cannot banish the card face down, and then just every card that's get banished adds it to it as a material. Yeah, bro, this card is ridiculous. I don't like this card. So yeah, so Imperm can neutralize any of these cards. You know, during the standby phase, the opponent is able to use the effect of the Shangri-La. I keep butchering this card name. Yeah, you can neutralize this effect, bro. Nah, bro, Imperm is breaking backs all the way. Imperm is also really great against the Kashkara. Just like Effect Villa, it neutralizes the search effect and neutralizes the secondary effect when a monster effect is activated or they're attacking, which is super good. Against the Sword Soul, also backs again broken, bro. You ain't searching, you ain't showing cards in your hand to bring a token in the field. It's a very impactful card, and we use right. Yeah, definitely, bro. You're breaking backs. Man, Beast is of course. Oh, no, Beast is a beast. We already know Beast is a beast. But we gotta negate that because we want to play spell cards, yo. We want to play spell cards. Also effective against the Nutria and the Runik. Runik doesn't have much cards to interact with, but man, once we see Runik wings, yeah, we're breaking your back and breaking your wings, chick. Call the cops. Yeah, another I have here also triple tactics and the 2/2 TTTs. Like, unlike Ash Blossom or Effect Villa, the opponent can just respond with the TTTs, but Imperm is like, no, bro, no, I just have wings, but I'm not a monster. I'm breaking your back. Dark Ruler no more. Bro, is that forever? Kamehameha. Do you see that? Bro, how this back is getting broken for Kamehameha. Bro, we ain't giving joke. This is what we're gonna do to establish boards. Dark Ruler no more. Man, he's really good against Sprite. Really good against Sprite. Definitely the Sprite engine is gained. Whoop. It's also very great against the well, I won't say great against the branded strategy. But the fact that we can neutralize the Mirror Jade, man, Mirror Jade effect is untargetable banish effect. Yeah, this is crazy. Definitely, and now we've seen that the branded strategy is utilizing the Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. So, man, definitely shutting off Dragoon and Mirror Jade is just great. Allows you to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Against the Kashkara. Yeah, Rysat, neutralizing the Rysat. Man, unfortunately, we are not neutralizing the Shangri-La. Gotta keep butchering it. Because even if it's negated by Dark Ruler no more, it's face up, so the zones are still locked. But the Unicorn or the Fenrir, which is the most common cards, this card with special summon during the standby phase, would get neutralized, and we'll be able to play Yu-Gi-Oh! We ain't care about inflicting damage, bro. We just care about these OP monsters in the field getting negated. Even against the Sword Soul strategy, where Sword Souls can end on the Chichao, maybe burn the Fleur or whatnot. Yeah, we just negating everybody so we can play Yu-Gi-Oh! Man, this card is really, really good because again, we're playing in an oppressive format. But this card is just a great staple. TTT, triple tactic talent. Triple tactic talent. Bro, we can also slap in first in there. But being that the entire list was almost like super budget, or like, okay, let's not include first, but we can definitely talk about first because TTT and first go hand in hand. As you can see, this guy is first holding TTT. Yeah, but is that how we go? Yeah, something along the line. Yeah, but this card is really effective. Really, like, it's definitely seen play in most decks, either maining this, which, man, you can't go wrong maining this, especially against Cash. Man, Cash, this card effect is mandatory, so automatically gives you access to TTT. Every deck here interacts, monster effect interacts with you during your turn. Branded, sword souls, sprites, yeah, you name them, all of them. And Sarah, yeah, with the new deck, Sarah's such good. Sarah's so good. Labyrinth, so definitely, man, TTT and first, which is also a TTT. All the TTTs, too many T's. What's going on? Evenly matched, bro. From day one I've been seeing it. There's nothing evenly about this card. This card is just straight up broken. And beat that now, this card is just super cheap. Man, I'm seeing this card in every deck. Then again, why not? Being the format we're playing, there's not much more Omni Negate or Magic and Trap Negate monsters on the field. So allowing you to clear your opponent board is a big must. Who cares about the battle phase? Man, this card is so impactful against mostly every strategy in the deck. Man, we want to get rid of this cash, bro. Get rid of you guys. Spirit Jade out of here. Oh my goodness. Labyrinth with all these floodgates. Y'all have to go. One card to the field. We do not care. Sprites. All right. Again, sprites do have a form of Magic and Trap Negate. But if you're gonna play around them, yeah, we can break backs. Healing match is a must. Oh, I love this deck card against the Sword Soul strategy. Yeah, there may sometimes be a bar on the floor, but like I said, you can easily play around these cards and then hey, play Yu-Gi-Oh. So man, definitely. But evenly match against the top tiers, including rogue decks, just so great. Rocky Balboa. Rocky 6. Man, Nibiru is, oh my goodness, the Madara of Yu-Gi-Oh is putting in work this summer. Nibiru is back, bro. Nibiru is in every deck. I don't think I'm playing any deck without Nibiru. Why? Because a lot of things are happening. Cash Carry is just too popular. Yeah, this Cash has no answer to Nibiru unless they play around Nibiru, and the board won't be all that effective. And man, even if we have Nibiru in hand, we are excited because they ain't putting much of a fight, so we are all good. The branded strategy before they played around Nibiru, because most times they'd summon like 3 times, but being that they've incorporated the bestial package, man, they play right to Nibiru, and like, yeah, we're quite happy about that. So Nibiru is breaking it back against the Sword Souls. Man, Sword Souls can put up the bar and the floor, right? Sometimes they can't, so you can break the back. But me, when I place them with Nibiru, man, even if they bring up bar on the floor, I'd still play Nibiru. I would activate Nibiru. It's a 1-for-1, which means I'm taking away the Omni Negate from the opponent on their turn at the loss of my Nibiru. I think it's great. Why would I keep Nibiru in hand and there's nothing I can do? I'm gonna bait it out. Push it. So Nibiru is great against top tier decks. Not that much effective against Labyrinth, Ash Blossom, and Joyous Spring. Man, there's a reason why this common version card was $50. Nah, like $40. I think I'm capping. Like $40 because it's very good. And most players are like, bro, Ash is not relevant again. Bro, what are you guys talking about? Ash has been always relevant, and now Ash is definitely the most impactful hand trap in the game. If you're not playing Ash, bro, just pack your deck. Stay at your home. With Branded now being a thing again. Bye-bye tier. Finally Branded is back. And still budget. It's budget still looking good. Yeah, bro. Branded Fusion and Ash has a love, hate a lot relationship. Man, I'm tunnel vision. When I have Ash, man, I'm playing against a Branded deck. I do not care what they search, what they activate. I'm only playing Ash on Branded Fusion. Yeah, I know, bro. I know. It might not be good, but I don't care. Against the gigantic sprite, man, it is great. Also against blue, bro, you are not searching to better your board to advance your. Nah, bro, you are getting Ash. Against the Cash, man, the Kashkara Theosis, I think that's the name, right? Man, this is what you want to Ash. It's unfortunate you might get hit by the unicorn effect after, but that's fine, man. Stopping this card, you might just be stopping the entire combo of the deck, man, which is so good. Against the Sword Soul strategy, Ash is nice. You do have multiple ways. The deck does try to chain block sometimes, but there is some of the most impactful card in the deck, like stuff like Emergence. You just want to hit You definitely want to hit the 10 cards, which man, add so much value to the deck. Yeah, Ash, man, and Ash destroys meta and rogue and specially budget, so man, why not play? There's also the Runik strategy. You can stop the effect of the Search of Wing. You can actually stop the effect of the Runik Fountain. Oh, very good. But I also have on here, which is a staple card, Book of Eclipse. Being staple, everybody's playing Book of Eclipse and want to put your cards face down. Book of Eclipse allows the opponents to draw. Yeah, don't say draw, my guy. Don't say draw. Ash, it is ashable. So man, most times this is gonna save you from your card being face down, ass up. So yeah, bro, definitely, we have to play that Ash. And guys, these are the top best staples for March 2023.